All right, class. Today we're going to look at an arrangement that I've not sung before, though I've had the sheet music on hand for quite a while. It's the song Caroline, written by Randy Newman, which I think was most popularized by Harry Nilsson, but I'm not sure. Let me look that up. Yes, that's the most well-known version. Randy Newman's a wonderful songwriter, very classic melodies. So I figured, should go well as Barbershop. So the way I usually start the process is I'm going to sing through the melody once to myself, make sure I've got a grip on it. This one looks quite simple. Often I either blow on a pitch pipe or I'll play a tone on my phone. So we can see we're in the key of C here. The melody starts on the dominant, the fifth. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Now, as I'm going along, what I'll do is I'll try to imagine the bass part underneath me. And that way I can make sure my timing will be good when it comes time to record, but also so I can, I look at the harmony and I imagine what I'm going to hear. Now the melody's pretty simple and just repeats from here. So, Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Right, so we've got a really nice chromatic walk up there. And an interesting, and when it's springtime, B to C, around you, whole step, and there's no one around you but me. So I can take the rhythm really freely here and enjoy these harmonies when it comes time to record. Then, Caroline, Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. And we'll hold that out. Really kind of milk the harmony at the end. All right. So I think now I'm going to go along, record the melody. From there, I'll add the bass part, baritone, end it with the tenor part, and hopefully it all works out and you can hear the parts as I record them one by one. So I've got my Audacity window open here, and I'm going to go ahead and record the melody. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. All right. So now, oops, I think I caught myself saying all right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to this, and I'm going to sing the bass part along with what I just recorded, but I'm not going to record it on that first go through. That would be a bit ambitious. Caroline, so we start on a G. Bum, 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 ooh. Or do I want to go for that low F? Ooh, ooh. We can fake it. So I'm gonna listen. Bum bum bum. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Caroline, Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Okay, so there's a few spots where you probably noticed a really big dissonance. And that's because, let me find a good example there. Yeah, like the word mine here. The lead is singing a B, the bass is singing an A. It's a very crunchy chord, but that's because it's an A seventh chord. A, C sharp. Or no, I have that wrong, don't I? A, C sharp, B, G. Yeah, okay. Just very crunchy chord, but when you hear all the parts in context, it sounds a lot nicer. So, let's just go for it. Give it a go. I also realized I'm still singing an ooh here as the bass, not the words. So let's give that a go. This is just once through on each part. I'm not going to spend too much time editing. Just want to get it all together, see how it sounds. Because remember, we're here to have fun singing barbershop music, not make a flawless product. Make sure I remember where my G is. Boom. Let's go for it. Boom, boom, boom. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Caroline, please. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Caroline, Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. All right, so that's 2 parts down. Now I'm going to repeat the same process, only this time with the baritone part. So what I'm going to do is listen to what I've done, sing along, or actually, I can probably, should I get away with a 1 take? Yeah, let's do a 1 take. Oh, thank you, chat. I just actually looked up and noticed. It is very satisfying to hear you harmonize with yourself. So, just quickly. Ooh, those nice C sharps. Ooh, Caroline, Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of Caroline, Caroline girl. Do, do, do. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. More nice chromaticism. Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of Caroline, Caroline girl. Let's just go for it. Doesn't look that hard, and it only gets easier the more parts you add in. In real life, when you're singing barbershop with other people, you can tune off each other in real time, and it actually becomes quite easy to find where you fit into the sound, and even those really crunchy chords. Oh, thank you. Yeah, naturally I'm a tenor. For barbershop, I usually sang baritone because you get a lot of those fun crunchy notes. Get ready for some high notes after that when I'm doing the tenor part. But let's just go for it. Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. Caroline, please be mine. Nope, that's not right. Do, do, do. Okay, I jumped a little much. Do, do, do is where I want for mine. Let's try that again. Bum, bum, bum. Caroline, please be mine. I'm doing that wrong. Ooh, do, 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 do. Do, do, do. If I do it enough times, I'll remember it and get it right. Do, do, do. That C sharp against a B is going to be very crunchy. Bum, bum, bum. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Caroline, Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Caroline, Caroline girl. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Caroline, Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of Caroline girl. Well, there's a few mistakes in there, but we're not going to throw out the good for the perfect. We're just going to keep trucking on, and I'll show you how these come together. And it takes really no time at all. So I've been at this less than 20 minutes. It does not take a long time to put together a barbershop quartet on your own. Okay, so now we get to the tenor part, which is always the fun part. We've got lots of good crunchy notes hanging out, floating up top there. So we started on the C, the root of our chord here. Ooh, ooh. G, lots of these. Ooh, ooh, Caroline, Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of Caroline girl. It's nice. We've got a little duet with the baritone there. Girl, and when. And down to the D. Make sure that's the right note before I get to. Yeah, it is. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Yep. Me, Caroline, line, please, please be mine. You're my kind of Caroline girl. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of the same material over and over. And yeah, that is a good mindset to have live, Elliot. Thank you. Because, if I'm trying to produce a perfect barbershop thing, I'm going to have some sound insulation up in my room. I'm going to, part by part, very methodically go through everything. And that's fun. But this is music I've never seen before, and you're getting my first attempt at it live. So that's kind of fun, right? So just like before, let us go for it. Boom, boom, boom. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Caroline, Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of Caroline girl. There we go. And yes, this is a sight read, Elliot. Thank you. It's kind of fun. So now I've got all my 4 parts here. What I'm going to do is balance them a bit. So I generally want the lead, which is the first part I recorded, to stand out a bit. The bass on this, I'm probably going to turn up a tiny bit as well, because I am a fake bass. I can sing down to about a G or an F, depending on the time of day, and that's really only with aid of a microphone. The other parts, the tenor, I can tell you right now, I'm going to turn down, because I'm using a very clear, kind of strident tone for that, which does fit the barbershop style. So let's give it a quick listen to see if we've got some balance right. Then I'll add a little reverb and we can enjoy listening together. Boom, boom, boom. Caroline, please be mine. Let's see, how's the balance? You're my kind of girl. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. All right, I think that balance is about where I'd like it. So now I'm just gonna go in here, add a tiny bit of reverb to make it sound like I'm 4 people singing in a room instead of 1 person singing in my home office. And let's see how we did. Actually, before that, I think I need more than one of myself to sing 4 parts now, don't I? No, only got 1 lectern. Sorry, you're getting torsos otherwise. But let's see how it went. Boom, boom, boom. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. Caroline, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. And when it's springtime and daylight surrounds you, and there's no one around you but me. Caroline, Caroline, please, please be mine. You're my kind of girl. All right. Well, it wasn't perfect. There's a few sour notes in there, and I could have lined up a few of the rhythms better, but this was a complete sight sing for me. Thanks with the multiplied avatars. I did test this out in VTube Studio with one of the default ones, and I can have 4 of myself at once. I haven't rigged anything up yet. This is just clip art. I mostly wanted to see if the latency was such that I could record with myself on stream and it wouldn't sound out of phase. And I'm delighted to find that it does work. So, whoops, that's the wrong one. These are the ones that... Sorry, boys, you're done singing. Yeah, but thank you all very much for coming and enjoying the stream. I'm Professor John Bloom. I enjoy doing Barbershop. I plan on doing reading streams where I take probably poetry and maybe some short stories and read those kind of like a bedtime story for stream. Obviously, I'm going to play video games as well. I need to get a good capture card sorted out if I want to hook up retro consoles of mine. But yeah, thank you all very much for stopping by. You've been very helpful, very supportive, and I'm delighted that this worked. Thank you for being such a cool dude. Thank you for coming to watch. I'm shocked to have 8 concurrent viewers as I record a sight-sing Barbershop Quartet. It is fun taking a piece of music that you've never even... I've heard the original song, but not the barbershop arrangement. So it's really kind of fun to just start from the sheet music, build it up layer by layer, and share the process with everyone. So, thank you all very much, and I will catch you next time. Have a good night. Class dismissed.